Welcome back, everyone. Did Flex Seal seal my roof? No, it didn't. So I put a new one on it. Let's check it out. This here's done wrong. The overlap is the underlap. I didn't put this on. Here we are, 21 sheets, 32 feet, 7 inches. Barn is, you know, you can tell, I can tell. Another thing is, whenever you do your end cap, your outside corners, you have an inch rib, inch, fold them in. It doesn't take that long. Cut the curb, cut this side off, both ends, fold it over, got an inch. It's not that hard, little details matter. That's the difference between a roofer and, yeah, I can roof. Flex Seal, I sprayed the purlins on the bottom, all the way down. Because this barn is not square, and it is not even. Same thing, not square. Roof, the other side is not done. I took off, I did half the purlins on a Sunday. And then I took a Wednesday, Thursday off, and I did all this and finished it Friday, Saturday, before it rained. One thing about me, I don't like heights. I don't even want to step up here right now. 64, 2x4, 16-inch, or 16-foot purlins, 500 timber lock 4-inch structural screws. This is 20 foot, and then this is just EPM or EP rubber from EPDM, something like that. You got two 18-foot outside corners folded down. So I'll get another two 18-footers, fold the ends over like I told you. I'll do this side eventually. I just got shoulder surgery stuff coming up. Ooh. Out of 1,400 something roof screws, I hit 4 of my structural screws, which is around 500-ish. So there's one, and there's a couple over there. That's not too horrible. 4 out of 1,400 something. Not bad. We got 2x4, 2-foot purlin spacing. I did just cover over. The old, well, you just saw the old roof on the other side. And I don't like heights. I screwed them all down except for one sheet. My dad did that. I think there's 64 screws per sheet, not counting the rubber up top. Put it in the rib. No, let's not, okay? I get your point. I get it. water runs off. Put it in the flat. Don't over torque them, over tighten them. I get your point, I really do, guys. But you do not put screws in the rib on a C-lock panel. Really, it should be the manufacturer's guidelines. That's how you should do it. However, they want it done in case you have a warranty issue. They won't come back at you. What I did, I loaded 14 of these 32.7 by myself. They were laying here. I had to, I'll throw a little video in how I had to do it. How to get big sheets on the roof. Step 1, decrease surface area. Roll them up. Step 2, be a man. Take it up there. Rolling it makes it more durable. Be a man. 3 ratchet straps. The underlap was on the wrong side to come up because I started on this end first, because that's just how I did it. Because it's more off back that way on this side, and this side is more this side. More off on the roofed side I did on this side, and the other side is more off towards the front. So that's why I did that this way. Anyway, I had to roll them up, take them out, flip them around, bring them back, load them up here. I would pull up to my second strap, and I just manhandle it all the way up the top. I would leave one strap on. I was going to go up and take the bottom 2 off. I had to take it up, crab walk down, hold the sheet, hopefully it didn't slide down enough. Then I would screw the bottom off. Then I would screw up to the top. A couple of them slid down too far, so by the time I had to fucking walk back up and then walk back down, because I wouldn't be on my one rib. And yeah, there's plenty of paint defects because I'm a one person entity here. C-lock, and I think that's B-lock or R-lock. That's on the garage. That over there is screwed in the rib because it's got an inch wide rib on it. That there, I could see doing in the rib. And those were all ring-shaped twist nails or one or the other. They had no washers on them. That took, I don't know, 2,000 freaking screws in it. Which is wild because that's a 28 by 24. This is a 32.7. I think this side's 63, the other side's 61. Maybe they're both 61 now because I flush cut this side. Yeah, it's probably right. Because I did have to overlap the end panel, I think 3 ribs. Yeah, this is the bottom panel here. So I just overlapped 3 ribs rather than ripping and cutting it down. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, just small details. This side isn't screwed down on the edge because it's kind of flushed it up the best they could without trying to cut a panel, but it's fine. I'm more than happy with it. Keeps the hay loft dry. And I'll do the other side after shoulder stuff. This was a horrible project, guys, to be honest with you. Let me get a good view back here. Just had a second thought. The problem with this is you have joists. You have 3 of them. They stagger. To the right. You're up there to the left. Then you get up here in this like 6-foot section. And they're all over. Like these here, it's like a 3.5 inch gap. Then you're at 6, and then you're at a fucking foot. They're all over. I can't tell you how many holes I put in that corrugated trying to hit a fucking joist. It was horrible, guys. This side over here, it looks to be the same freaking way, other than you got 2. And it's not, it's 2/3 as long. So you're good. Stop. They're off, back on. They're all off from back there. That's what sucked. I spent more time working from like about, and they're not straight. They're kind of like, they're cantered in, they're cantered out. I spent more time on the last 10 freaking feet trying to hit the joist. At the point, I just got pissed off and I cut a section out about halfway. Yeah, right here. So I could freaking find the damn things. That was horrible. I could lay 12 purling up, and then by the time it got to the last, or 10 or 11, whichever, I spent more time up there than I did laying the other 10 or 11. Lost my train of thought here. Excuse me. Keep the hay loft dry. Used to freaking be like a faucet right here. Here, and on this new loft. Pretty much like right in front of them square bales. Oh, where all these freaking boards are. Yeah, right in there, it'd be like a faucet. It's horrible. So, $500 on Flex Seal, wasted. Can't wait to do this other side of this loft. But I'm gonna get all this hay fed out before I scoosh them back over to the other side. Way, I gotta move them 15 times. Ooh, what did I spend on the roof? I'll tell you right now. I bought hang on. I had this 150 count Timberlock 4-inch left over from the loft, so I maybe had, say 75, 100, maybe 100 in there. But I'm not gonna count that. I bought another bucket, 250. I shouldn't tell you guys this because you're gonna go on eBay and buy them all up for $133 the door. So you're looking at like 55 cents a screw. Okay. Lag, screw, whatever. Next. I bought at the metal place, roof place, I bought 14 2x4x16s because I went to town and bought 56. Yeah. 2x4x16s. I bought at town for $503. Here they were $133, so $9.50 each, which is, it's okay. I had 4 18-foot outside corners at $130, so $35 each. No, $32.50. Yeah, $32.50. $32.50. I had 22. I had one extra. It's in the barn. You might have saw it when I was in there. 32.7 inches long panel at $2,051 and some change. And that's zero. $20.51. They gave me 7 bags, 1.5 inch screws, which are Quick Seal MB, the number 10 wood binder, red screws. $119, so like $17 a bag or something like that. Delivered. $175. It was 40 miles one way, $4 a mile, $4.25 a mile, something like that. That's fine. Altogether, $27.78.31 from the metal place, and I spent $600 or $503 down here when I bought the other 2x4s, and then I bought that bucket of screws off eBay for $133. So I had a little over $3,500 to put the one side on. Outside corner here, didn't have much. Couldn't do much with it. It's keep because the barn goes curvatures. And right here where all the roots are, vines, that is a post there that is out. Right where the electric comes in, that's another post that's out, or it's in. So, I mean, the barn's like, you know what I mean? In and it's out. That's why I like the front, the other side. You're talking 5 inches down there, and then you're at like 9, and then you're back up to 5. It's just hard to do. This side over here I just kind of eyeballed, which it turned out pretty decent, I think. And the other side, trying to trim the bottom up. The side isn't screwed off, obviously, but flush up there, and then you got like a 8-inch deficit right there in the middle. So I'm probably gonna build some brackets out, some T brackets out of wood. So I'm sure you'd like 2x6s. Just something to anchor to the barn and anchor that too.